head. Whoops. I'm really having issues today. I keep dropping my phone. And I'm getting majorly sidetracked, like big time. But I wanted to come on here because I just really have a lot of things that are going on in my head that I want to talk about. And I don't know why. You know what? Maybe that's what I need to do. There we go. Okay, I think we're better now. I've got my phone propped up like with these books, and it's looking a little crazy right now. So I don't know what it's doing. But it's lunchtime. I tried to call Greg, and I guess maybe he's outside like doing yard work or something. I'm not sure. I know we need to cut the grass, and we've been like working the garden and all that kind of stuff. Or if he took Digger outside, Digger will take 5 years because it's sunny. It is really nice out. It's beautiful today. It is like 65 degrees, I think. 67. Temperature's gone up about 2 degrees since I came out at first. So anyway, I was gonna go walking at lunchtime, and then I was like, you know, I already like had my morning cardio, and I've still got tonight I'm going to weight train and cardio, so I figure I'm not going to walk during my lunch. I have all my meals with me today, pretty like simple, and trying to keep everything like easy. And that's kind of like what the plan is. I have also been thinking, so I told my girlfriend that I'm going to start a prep as if I'm going to do a figure competition. The next time she steps on stage, I'll step on stage with her. I don't know when that is, but I know that obviously I need to work out and lose some weight. I have my goal weight in my head that I know I can maintain and I can get down to, and it shouldn't be a problem. So my goal is 125. That's kind of like where I feel the most comfortable, really between 120 and 125. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm also planning on going to see my doctor. So I go see my doctor on Monday, and we're going to do more blood work. We're going to do it fasted so we can see what's going on with my cholesterol, because my cholesterol is kind of high. But then when we did the actual numbers, when we sat down and did the actual numbers, he's like, well, you're not really at risk for anything, and technically I don't need to have you on medicine. He's like, but I can give you medicine, and then we can decide what we're going to do once we do the fasted blood work. So I'm going to get the blood work done Monday, and then the following week I'm on vacation. It's my birthday week. What? Hello. Whoop whoop. So I've got that going on. What else? So I decided that I'm going to start a prep, and I'm just going to kind of go all in, and I have everything broke down into weeks. This Saturday will be 9 weeks from the next show that we're going to have in Maryland, the next big show, which will be June 29th. And I want to be 125 pounds at that point. Now, I did get on the scale this morning, and I was 169.0. So the goal is by Saturday to be 170 or less, which I'm already less now, so we're doing good. I've got my meals packed. Something in me just like clicked yesterday. I'm like, okay, I know what I want to do, and I know what I have to do to get there, and now I just need to like do it. So, I wanted to check and make sure the phone wasn't overheating. So, I have everything in order. I have all the dates and where I want my weight to be by those times. I know that, I mean, obviously I'm older than I was when I did my first competition. So I don't know exactly how my weight loss and everything will go, but I know that when I was prepping before, I was losing about 1 to 2 pounds a day. So I think 5 pounds a week I can do. Right now I'm trying to keep the cardio and everything pretty low so that I can add as needed. So like this morning I did about 25 to 30 minutes. I don't remember exactly. But just because I started to feel really good, I did not want to get on the treadmill this morning for anything. And then I got on and I'm like, okay, this isn't so bad. I can do this. And then I just started feeling really good. I had some good music on, and when you have good music on, you could just like go, and like the whole world is wonderful and beautiful. And yeah, so I had that. And then last night I worked out. I did some ab work, so I'm definitely going to be making sure that I'm getting, you know, a really good ab workout in, and just kind of concentrating on that as well. One of the things that I noticed with my original prep is that I was wearing like a waist cincher type of thing, and I mean, it was good. It kind of like helped me get that like more hourglass type of figure, and it kind of helped me like pull my stomach in more, but I feel like it weakened my muscles, or it didn't give me the chance to really strengthen my ab muscles. So that was a problem. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be working on this time. And really, I just kind of feel like, okay, so I've already done the stage for vanity type of thing, and now I just kind of feel like I want to do another competition, or at least get in competition shape, so that I can be healthy for me, and hopefully maybe I can help somebody else see that, you know, no matter what your age is, you can still like work out, do something healthy for yourself. Both of my parents were very unhealthy. I mean, like always eating greasy foods and not working out, smoking, drinking, all that kind of stuff. So I just want to say, like, okay, it doesn't matter, you know, like, okay, my grandmother, for example, she was working out, she was lifting weights all the way up until like basically the day that she died. I kind of guess, because I didn't really talk with anybody in my family, and I didn't find out that she died right away either, so there's a pattern there. So anyway, my grandmother used to like work out, and she would lift weights, and she lived all the way to be 82, which for my family is pretty good, because my grandfather died before like my parents even got married. My parents were together, but my grandfather died like pretty early. My mom died when she was like in her 60s, I guess. My dad died when he was in his 60s. So, you know, that's pretty early. My grandmother had cancer. My dad had cancer. My mom died from complications of flu shot, but she had all kinds of heart problems. She had like a stent in, and they kept doing like all these surgeries on her, but she never changed any of the habits that she had, which definitely did not do well for her. So that's kind of like some of the things that I'm dealing with right now is all the heart stuff, right? And I'm terrible. I saw all that, but I will say this. So this morning I worked out. I checked my blood pressure the other day, and I got up. As soon as I got up, I came out, I checked it. I waited about 30 minutes, checked it again, waited like another 30, 40 minutes, checked it again. And it's just like steadily increases when I get up in the morning. Probably because I'm like, oh my God, what is this day gonna bring to me today? What is happening? This morning I checked my blood pressure after my workout. I guess it was still like what some people would say high, but this is almost 24 hours after I took my blood pressure medicine. and I checked it and it was like 117/88, which is actually pretty good for me, especially because I was at the point where my medicine was going away. So I kind of look at that and I'm like, okay, that wasn't so bad. That was pretty good. But I know that I gotta like kind of get myself together, but I really feel like a switch just kind of went off, and I was going to not share how I was thinking about everything, because I feel like if I come on here and I say it, then if I don't do it, then I feel bad, then I keep going through the cycle of like saying I'm gonna do something and then not doing it. But no, I'm gonna do it, so let's do this. So you guys can come along with me and watch me do all the stuff I'm gonna be uploading, daily vlogs more and all that jazz. But I just feel like now is the time that I really need to start to make a change. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna like make some changes. Hey Dawn, yeah. So yeah, I'm going to probably be uploading daily vlogs every, I don't know, day or every couple days, and doing some updates about everything. And then I'm going to, you're with me. All right, Dawn, we're gonna do this. I'm excited though. I mean, I think that all of this is gonna be really good. We just need to just not even think about it. Like, I remember when I went through my first competition, I didn't even think about anything. I just like did it. Like, I was too tired to think about anything. I was too tired to think about like how hungry I was. I was too tired to think about how tired I was. Like, I just didn't, it just didn't bother me. I'm like, okay, fine. So I'm just gonna go with the motions, like get up in the morning and then just head downstairs. Quitting wasn't an option. Quitting was not an option, because I said I'm going to do it and I don't care. And my main thing was, God, please just let me be under 130. And I was like my goal was 129, and I stepped on stage at 125. So I think that was a win for me. And then I was still able to keep everything off. And I didn't have time to think about anything. So even after my show, and Dawn, I know that you know this, I mean, even after my show, you sent me a message. You're like, are you okay? Because you've been quiet. I was so tired. I was like in shock. I mean, I'm just kind of like, wow, I can relax. I don't have to like work out for a couple days. And I was good. And then I felt so much more confident. Like, I didn't let people talk down to me. Or if they did, I didn't even care. Like, right, it was like, now what? Now what do I do? You know, but it was actually nice, because I was able to go from, I guess this is what really got me, is that I was working out so much, and then once my show was done, I was able to, you know, try on all the cool clothes I had and go shopping for clothes. So it's kind of like I went from like one extreme of being in gym clothes all the time to like, hey, look at me, like my hair doesn't need to be up, and I can like do something with my hair, and I can, you know, dress up and look cute and be feeling myself. And that's kind of like what I did. But I didn't let people treat me like trash either. I kind of had some confidence, and I was like, your opinion doesn't really matter, because you don't really know me. You don't know what I've been through. And, you know, maybe you're going through some stuff, so I'm going to let you do you, and I'm going to do me, and that's fine. And I need that, again, because I feel like over the last couple years, I've definitely lost, I guess, a sense of myself. And I'm just trying to regain everything and feel like me again. So that's what I want to do. I feel like I put a lot on my plate, and then I'm just tired all the time, and I don't want to be on medicine. I mean, right now I'm taking 4 different medications. I'm taking 3 for blood pressure, 1 for cholesterol, and it's crazy. I know what you mean. Sick of disappointing yourself. I'm sick of disappointing myself. And I kind of feel like Greg is getting tired of like all my crap, because I'm constantly saying things but not following through with anything. So I need to. I think that I'm getting into like a depression mode, and I just really need to figure out what's going on with me. And I know that being overweight and dealing with the different health issues, drinking wine at night, none of that stuff is doing me any favors. So it's time for me to really just set back. So yeah. So I got a little bit of a plan of what I need to do. So I'm feeling pretty good. I asked Greg this morning what we're having for dinner, because I'm not being uber like strict with dinner per se, although he knows kind of where my goals are at, so we're gonna see how that goes. But I figure as long as I'm losing at the rate that I have kind of set in my head to lose at, then I'm doing fine. So that's kind of what we've got going on. I had my breakfast this morning, which was my favorite all-time breakfast. I remember when I was competing, the only thing that would get me through my day is knowing that in the morning I could have my breakfast. Like, all I need to do is get through this workout and this evening workout, then the next morning workout, and then after that, I can go to work and eat my breakfast and just be in heaven. Because I have protein, which it could change. So I would have like ground turkey or chicken or egg whites, and then I would add the pico de gallo salsa, which is amazing. I love that stuff. And then I would add avocado, until my trainer told me not to have avocado. I do have some good meal ideas. I should start putting them on my blog, and maybe even doing some videos too. I think I'm gonna do all of that. So I've got, and then I will put the avocado on, and then Frank's hot sauce, because Frank's hot sauce is like the bomb. Like, it's not spicy, it's more of a flavor thing, and for me, especially during prep, it's like all about the flavor thing, and condiments are my life. So soy sauce, mustard, spicy mustards, seasonings, no broth, no chicken broth, no broth. And then, like, of course, different hot sauces. It's my thing. It's my jam. So I've got all that. And then, I don't know, I just have like a lot of like little ideas, but I'm also trying not to get overwhelmed with ideas and things that I want to do, because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Because right now my main focus needs to be on weight loss and like getting that stuff done. So I'm excited though. I feel like a little switch has gone off, and I'm happy. I get overly whelmed with too much creativity. See, Dawn, that's why I had to just make a decision that I was gonna keep everything pretty plain. I need to keep my options very minimal so I don't get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed, and then Greg will say, you know, you're eating the same thing all the time. You're getting bored. And then I put it in my head like, oh, okay, I'm eating the same stuff. I'm getting bored. Plain is better. It is, and actually, as crazy as it sounds, I like having my chicken and cabbage, and then like I'll heat everything up for 30 seconds or whatever, and it kind of softens the cabbage, and I put lemon juice or lime juice on it, and like some Mrs. Dash seasoning or Flavor God seasoning, and it is so good. It is really, really good. It's so simple. This dude is dancing. He's dancing in the parking lot. So yeah, it's kind of what I got going on, but I'm kind of excited. I think that there's going to be a lot of good things, and only good can come out of what I'm planning on doing right now. So like, it doesn't matter, and I'm gonna get back to me, and I'm gonna be happy. Happy is a good place to be. Such a good place to be. So yep, and then I've got my food for lunch, which I haven't started to eat. It's nothing special. chicken, fairy god monster. Hi, fairy god monster. So I'm gonna have chicken. I need lunch. I'm doing tuna. I like adding, what is it, Pete's hot sauce to tuna, and green peppers and onions. Make sure it's cold, and it kind of sops up the hot sauce. It's so good. Also, I've tried the mayonnaise and avocado, and that's not bad either. Putting mayonnaise and avocado, the avocado mayonnaise is good. Oh, yum. And hard-boiled eggs. Yep. Hey, Amanda, what's up? I'm talking about all the things that I'm getting ready to change about my life. I forgot about tuna. I'll eat that next week. Yeah, tuna is so good, and we have so much of it. But actually, we eat albacore, because albacore is, like, really yummy. So that, and I can eat it plain too, or I get the diced jalapenos from the store, and I put, thank you so much, Amanda, I put like the jalapeno juice and some diced jalapenos in there and kind of mix everything together, and it's really good that way. I like it that way. So, but I just try to keep everything pretty like simple. I don't want to have to think a whole lot into stuff. And then because it's grilling season, I can have Greg go outside and he can grill up a lot of the meats. I love tuna, but I can't stand the way it smells. That's because you have to go with albacore tuna. Don't go with like tuna. Go with the albacore. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's so good. So good. So I have all of that. Yes, and albacore does not stink. It doesn't stink. And it doesn't leave like this weird aftertaste or anything like that. But I'm gonna have Greg cookouts, and when he does that, I just have him like make things like really easy or plain. And then I'll make the chicken. Oh, and ground turkey. Wait, do we have ground chicken? I'll make ground chicken, and that's really good with the pico. I really like that for breakfast, actually, the pico. And I do like making chili sometimes, but the chili seems to kind of bloat me, so I try not to do that too often. But the good thing is that we have one of those, what are they called, where you can seal your food. I don't know, like a vacuum sealer. We have that, so we seal up a lot of the meals that we have. So if we make chili, for example, I'll have 2 meals worth of chili, and then we'll freeze the rest of it. And then like in a month, I could be like, oh, let me have some chili for lunch, and I can do that, and there's like no problem. So we've got that. Now I'm going through all this stuff right now, and I'm kind of getting ready to do this whole prep thing, which is fine, but I also have my birthday coming up, and I'm on staycation that whole week. But I think I can be pretty good, and I don't think it'll be a issue. So I think everything will kind of flow, and it'll work out. I'm sure it will, right? I'm responsible. I'm a responsible adult. So, but I have to get myself together. I gotta get my life together. I'm gonna be 41. I gotta like figure my life out a little bit. But I cut my hair, you guys. I cut it short. It was like down to like here-ish, like around my nipple. But it's not there anymore. I cut it. I felt like it just needed to not have so much weight on it. There's a train coming through. A very loud train. The albacore is good. I think you'll really like it. If you've never tried it, you have to try it, because you will like it. And it's really not that much more expensive. My curls kind of do that too, but I'm using more protein in my hair, and then if it feels like it's starting to kind of weigh down a little bit, then I wash it with something that's not Curly Girl approved, but it works for me, so I'm just going with the, you know, what works. But for the most part, I use like a Diva Curl stuff, and I don't put a lot of stuff in my hair. Like I use the shampoo and conditioner, but I mostly do like a co-wash So I'm just washing with conditioner, and then I have this wave maker that Diva Curl has, and I put a little bit of that in my hair before I get out of the shower, and then I'll use LA Looks, the gel. LA Looks, like going back to the 90s type of LA Looks. I use a little bit of that, and that's fine. And then I have a diffuser that I use, but the diffuser I use is like a little claw hands kind of thing. So what I do is when I dry my hair, I flip my head upside down, and I like just, so my hair is not like hanging down. I'm trying to like lift it from the roots, I guess. So I don't know, it's working fine for me, so I'll go with it. But right now, I got my hair done over the weekend, and my hair was like a little bit frizzy. So yeah, I washed it this morning, but it still kind of feels like it's got a little bit of frizz or like some dryness to it. So I'll probably need another co-wash tomorrow or the next day. I got hair, I'm losing hair. So, but anyway, as I was saying, I am tired of having people treat me like shit. So I am going to take care of my health, which will then move over into mental and physical health, and that will be good. I try not to wash mine that often. I can't wash my hair that often because it just, my hair doesn't, my hair like soaks up everything, and I have this like weird, I mean, we've got French in my family and Italian and Polish, and just, I'm just a whole like thick haired mess. So it's crazy. Yeah, my hair kind of soaks up everything that I put in it, but then it also will build up, if that makes sense. I know, right? People can be really mean and hateful, but I'm deciding that I'm kind of taking my life back, and I'm not going to put up with that crap anymore. So I don't deserve to be talked down to like I'm nothing, and I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. So go me, go me. But all I have to do is get through today, and then I work 4 days next week, and then I'm on staycation. I'm so excited. I don't even know what Greg and I are going to do, if we're going to do anything at all. But I just need to not be here. You know what I mean? So, and I don't really have like any plans. Like normally I have a doctor appointment scheduled during my vacation, or I have a hair appointment scheduled, and I don't have nothing scheduled. So maybe we'll go out to the mountains. I know, Dawn. I'm definitely gonna be doing more daily updates. Not been having plans. Love not having plans. I know, not having plans is the best. And being on a staycation is the best. And I'm probably gonna hit maybe some stores in Gettysburg or something. I don't know. Digger will be in the videos. Digger will definitely be in the videos. So, and I'll probably do a few more live videos too, just kind of like random like this, and just kind of like get some of my thoughts out in the open. But it was nice coming on here and chit-chatting with you guys today. I know I've been MIA for a while, but I had to get my head in the right place, and I think I've taken enough time that I was able to do that, and I'm feeling like I'm definitely in a little bit better place. Although yesterday I was kind of having a little bit of a difficult time. I went home at lunchtime, and I'm telling Greg, I'm like, I just feel so sad and I don't know why. But I kind of snapped out of that pretty good. Yes, it is the year of the dawns. So, but all in all, I think it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be sharing a lot more with you guys about fitness, and I'm just going to be owning up to where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was 169 pounds, 0.0 this morning. That's where I was. That's where I am. I'm very short, so that's very not the healthiest, but it is. It is what it is. So I'm just grateful that I'm just gonna keep moving forward, and I'm gonna share it with you guys, and we'll see what happens. And yay for 2019, yay for almost being 41. All right, guys, I guess it's almost time for me to go back to the office. So I guess let me go eat because I've got some chicken and some spicy pickles waiting for me from Epic Pickles. They have the best pickles of all time. And I will be back on and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Thanks for